Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG,
I'm Zerfall.
and we have a suction cup and a scalpel, and we're trying to save the future and the present and everything really from the evil purple tentacles. So I believe we had we had decided, well, we have to get her to, what is it? We're going to send her something from the present, I believe. Oh, the crank, that was what it was. So we want to go to the bathroom some more. Which doesn't involve actually doing that, JG. I guess I like watching her freak out.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right.
Alright,
Come on,
governor.
let's take a walk.
Alright, governor.
Because of course humans
okay,
pee outside
human,
now.
do your business.
True, this is the dystopian future where we pee outside. So we're gonna pick up the crank in the toilet. We also have a plug, which I guess... What do we want to do? Pull the plug? We have to plug this in somewhere. Presumably...
I think eventually we have to put a power supply into the plug.
I would think... Well, we're trying to invent a battery in the past because there's no outlet, but in the future, aren't we just supposed to find... Like, I was thinking we were supposed to be able to run it to the window some way or another.
No, maybe there's an extension cord eventually. But we got the crank and we need to...
Yeah, no, we do need to go now and get our tentacle disguise.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about
I think
time.
that's just what I want to start calling Bobo. Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Can you allow me to escape again?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
He really ought to just, like, leave you permanently out. Stop wasting
Yeah, he
time.
might as well just...
The futuristic fireplace.
They're still sitting it though.
So now we can use the crank with the crank box. I still feel like we've created a time paradox here. As Zerfall pointed out, the reason it's missing is because we removed it in the present. Or something like that. Oh.
Oh, she's totally not a person in a sock.
Not one bit. Hold on, I gotta pause it for a second. Okay, so we had a little quick texting break there, but now we're back. And yeah, like Zerf said, not a girl in a sock at all. Totally, she's a tentacle. And there is... Now what happens if we talk to this guy? We're not even a tentacle anymore, but he's... I wonder if he'll think we're good looking now.
Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories. Best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking
Yep,
tentacle.
here we are. She's a sexy beast as a tentacle.
I like how she holds up her skirt a bit when she
Yep.
runs, making her look even less...
Tentacly.
Now, can we get that sweater back? Now maybe that she's wearing this costume? I feel like...
I don't know what that would change, but I don't really understand what's wrong, why we can't use it now. I thought it was supposed to be our costume, and it isn't, so what is it supposed to be for?
Not my size.
Maybe we're supposed to...
there you go.
I guess we're supposed to use it in the present for something.
Well, we've got to find a human of some sort now.
Well, I'm wondering... Okay, so what are we actually supposed to... what are we supposed to find in the past? We need to get vinegar. So
Which should be in the future now.
Right. And we need to get,
Croutons?
let's just talk to Red and see if he'll tell us what all he wants. Because we used to be able to look at that thing.
Hey.
What is it this time?
What was it needed for
What
the
was
battery?
it you needed for that battery again?
Oil, vinegar, and gold. I still need the vinegar and gold. Let me know if you happen across any.
So the croutons, I think, are just kind of a cute joke we don't actually deal with. Although most of the puzzles in the game are a cute joke. So the vinegar will be in the future. The gold, is this guy's hair stuff maybe actually gold? Or is there like a gold prize for winning this thing? Or
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing it might be like,
My,
I think it's
how
a prize for the
humanity has
contest.
advanced in the last 200 years. I don't think I can
we don't
open
wanna
it.
open the guard, but
Sorry, I'm under strict orders from Tentacle number 1, the Almighty Elder, the Grand Poobah, Purple Tentacle, not to let anyone near this clock.
But I have rights. I'm a tentacle.
And a darned attractive one, I might add. But no one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Rats. You heard the man. Escape!
You're talking to the wrong people. We like it here. We're celebrities.
So maybe we have to let the other people out now.
They both seem to be very happy about something.
so how about going up the stairs?
Stupid tentacle.
Hey, look at that!
Yeah, we got the ice machine.
It's already open. Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Some kind of rodent. I don't want to be too specific. She just slid a frozen hamster down the front of her outfit. That's my that's my kind of woman right there.
Hey, there's a time capsule. I don't know why this suddenly turned into a room where the time capsule was when it wasn't before, but...
Old can. There's a plaque here about it. In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention, interred by Thomas Jefferson, A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow, A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents. I can't pick it up. Maybe
I wonder if we
can
have
open
to
it.
get the time, not the time capsule, the can opener from...
Yeah.
I can't do it.
It's weird though,
with
because that's
my
what he
bare
started with.
hands.
I know, it seems like some of the puzzles in this game, if I can be a little contrary, are just flat out, let's make you go fetch another item. Like,
yeah.
They give you, like, somebody starts with a can opener, and now we need
closes
to open a can, so I suppose we could figure out who's got the can opener now. It's,
No, I think
Bernard.
No, I think it's the other guy. Hoagie's. I think it's his start item.
Oh well, she's got freedom of movement now, so at least we won't have to go through bathroom break / I feel sick every single time.
Yeah.
Fake vomit still hasn't been useful to us either.
No, and
Interesting.
I'm starting to think we were not going to get back here.
This is one of those games where you could do a speed run, but you'd have to know exactly when do I need each item to minimize the number of trips to the outhouse. Hey, that cat was not here before, was it?
No, I don't think so.
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think.
Oh, you can only have one thing in there at a time. No wonder I kept...
Happy to get stuff back, yeah. So here was me thinking you didn't bother doing it, and it turns out that it was just the game.
Yeah. It's always finding a way to blame me. Alrighty. So
I wonder if...
it needs the brush. It's itchy.
Oh, maybe.
That would involve, like, having everyone in the entire... No. He's got the brush, so at least we're not, having everyone gather at the toilet for a big inventory to do.
Can't get close to him.
We need the cat. This is where we finally need whatever that mouse squeak toy is. From,
But
well, we need to get a mouse squeak toy from some kind of cat in the past, which probably involves getting a real mouse from the present, which we haven't quite sorted that out yet.
no, we haven't even seen the real mouse.
Well, we've seen a vacuum cleaner in a mouse hole, but we don't know exactly where the vacuum cleaner ended up. Pick up the vinegar.
Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
It's very convenient they put a V on it now instead of...
Yeah. Maybe that's a French C. I don't know.
Looks comfortable. It
That is
looks
actually the
like
same
a
chair I think
poodle
that's always been in this
once
room.
knew.
Looks like a poodle I once knew.
How decorative. It's sunny out.
She just sounds kind of zonked out. Well, we could keep looking around, or we could go down and put the microwave, or the hamster in the microwave. I believe in this game it's probably required.
Yeah, I don't think that's something that'll solve any of our immediate problems.
Probably not.
It's that guy from the Hawaiian Cop Show.
What?
What an interesting mannequin.
Well, I found our extension cord.
Comfy. It's a nice, long, heavy-duty one.
That's how she likes them.
I almost killed myself on a pair of those once.
I've got a brand new pair of roller skates. You've got a nice, thick, whatever one. Sturdy, I think it was, not thick. I'm making it even worse than it actually was.
No way, those things are dangerous.
It was heavy duty.
So we got.
So it looks like each of these
rooms
is dedicated to a time period.
It's like a human museum.
Classy. Not my style.
Fascinating, Captain.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
You're purple. He wasn't ranting, though.
Well, don't
Yeah.
you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet.
That's the spirit. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Honey, I shrunk the humans.
It would be one of the least ridiculous things to happen to this.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
Are you the same Purple Tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you?
Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
If you will excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
It's sometimes
Anyone I know?
the doom boom. Oh, there's a hamster. It's interesting how the game prevents you. Like, it gives you dialogue options. It seems like it's going to lead to you
Chuckle.
getting yourself destroyed. But then it's like, eh.
According to these, the tentacles control most of the world already.
He seems like
I wonder how it
you
can
know.
float in midair like that.
So... highly restricted judging area.
I don't think I can open it.
Well, why don't we try heading down to the prison again?
What did I just do? Don't tell me I just broke the game. I think I just broke the game. Son of a gun. I broke the game. Oh, man. Well, okay, I accidentally clicked out of the game and shut it, which means I need to... Alright, well, I need to pause it and replay
Okay,
back to where we were anyway, so... Sorry, folks, we'll be right with you. Okay, folks, yeah, I had a little unintentional digression. Oh, I love the way that you can see her actual skirt when she hoists up the tentacle costume. So we're back in the future, again. What does that plaque say?
This 400-year-old clock
Oh, okay,
is
we
an
did see
amusing...
this before. Alright, so,
So we were gonna go back to the prison, I think.
alright. Gotta try to figure out a way...
Just
Or maybe not here. Well, do we want to play with the hamster first?
well, since we're on the screen, yeah.
It's already open.
So we have the...
Oh, they don't even need doors. Oh,
Gosh,
didn't let us
I
change the
hope
setting.
this
I was
isn't
hoping we
like
could
the
save it and put it on.
dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh.
Wow, that was...
That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Well, he's all wet now,
He
too.
still looks really cold.
Well, we got a sweater from the past. No, I didn't mean that. I meant, we got this machine over here that we can do something with.
I'm not putting anything in there. I'm not putting anything in there.
What about the hole further to the right?
I'm not putting anything in there. Nah. Not my size.
I like how she uses the dryer for extra emphasis.
Nah.
So we had to get this hamster to the future. There's no way to get it to the past. Which, in a way, is nice. It means we don't have to puzzle over whether there's something we're supposed to be doing within the past.
Yeah.
Use fake barf with recyclotron.
Nah, that might be useful.
Use cold red hamster with recyclotron.
Nah, that might be useful.
have this funnel we never used. I don't know.
So if you go upwise. Yeah.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
Let me just take my shirt while you talk.
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
I'm looking for a pet.
Sorry, honey. You came to the wrong place. These three are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just jealous 'cause we've got opposable thumbs.
Someday you'll accept tentacles as your masters.
Watch that.
You losers can't even ride tricycles.
You see why no one wants them as pets?
Don't you recognize me?
No, Hey, aren't you the waitress from Club Tentacle? I love that place. I'd be there right now if I weren't flat broke.
We have to figure out what
I'm here by accident.
what their money is.
Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Or if he stops you. Probably stops you. Maybe if you want to flat broke, we could get him to go to Club Tentacle. Although I don't know what they use for money here in the future.
Exactly. I wonder if they use wet hamsters for money. Alright, well, meanwhile...
Nope.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Why isn't he old?
Honestly, sir,
Oh, it's a
I
different
think they're
guy.
filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
Wait for the...
Like...
That's enough,
Okay,
son.
just wait for it to
I
catch
just
up.
wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
Oh,
no
disgusting
humophile,
human
sir.
files.
That's good. Now, let me tell
Dirty
you about a
pedophiles.
little plan I have.
So, yeah...
Well, we know we need a human in the future, and we can't use any of those three humans.
Well, I think you were on the right path, and we do need to use those humans, but, so, we have to plug this thing in. But we can't get into that.
Somewhere in the basement,
Yeah,
yeah.
we can't get into the basement yet, but we'll have that set to go. We need to figure out where this... We've got to figure out how to get some of the humans running wild. I suppose we could try to enter this contest now that we've got the... Or... Well, hold up. Could we... So she can't remove the tentacle costume and enter the contest now. Apparently,
No, it doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it's gonna let that happen. I don't think there's anything else to do with this guy.
Do you want me to
Looks
start looking at the
bored.
hint book? Or do you think we can do something with somebody else first?
I don't know. I mean, we're kind of borderline there, aren't we? Is there anything we haven't played with in a little while?
We haven't? We're not. Well, but I don't know what would have changed for him right now.
Well, we got some items we haven't used yet. I mean, we have a blanket. Oh, the blanket for the hamster. I don't know. I don't know what a warm hamster is gonna do for her, but maybe warm hamsters are currency. Who knows? So we've got soap and a blanket we haven't done anything with yet. Both of which involved solving puzzles to get
I've got
them.
better things to do. I've got better things to do. I've got better things to do.
What?
I've got better things to do.
Okay, the blanket can't be sent through time. Alright. So we've got, what have we not used? The textbook, although I think that was a starting item, it's probably just for fun. We have some whiteout. The Swiss bank book is maybe a plot thing. Disappearing ink. I don't know that we ever used the fork or the videotape. We gotta figure out how to move Edna. That would make some things happen. Tell you what, we'll be at 30 minutes soon. If we can't figure out anything in the next couple of minutes, I'll call this a video, and then we can also,
I wonder if that generator's in the basement in the future, too. The hamster-powered one.
that's probably why we needed to send a dried hamster to the future. Oh, could we, she's still been watching this honeymoon suite, though.
Can you use, like, the gum maybe on her?
Fatty's in the way now. I'd better find a different one.
The phone.
Like, use the gum on the can so she has to come and clean it?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that with the soap, actually.
I'd rather not.
Well, we haven't used a phone yet, but it seems like that's a mechanic that's available. But yeah, maybe we have to soap the camera. That's like a prank kids do, isn't it? Maybe. So you soap windows. The toilet is not out here for this. And the bird bath, still haven't really figured out something to do with dead cousin Ted and the bird bath, or if he's just there as a joke.
It might be.
Are we sure that
I've got better things to do. I've got better things.
Okay, it really will not let me do that. Doesn't matter if it's toilet or Chronojohn. It ain't happening.
Just a second.
Okay. Okay, folks. Yeah, we had a little phone call interruption, but quite frankly, and you'll notice I teleported. I've been wandering around trying to figure out stuff, and we're not really getting anywhere. So I think we're just gonna call it a video and do a little off-camera brainstorming anyway.
Yeah.
And at the rate we're going, we're going to end up getting almost all this LP in the can. So everyone's welcome to comment and throw in their ideas, but I imagine we'll be done before you get to us. But either way, I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Purple.
And when we come back, we got to figure out how to distract Nurse Edna, how to get a mouse for a cat, and Lord knows what. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.